Okay, josemonkey, show me where I am.
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm josemonkey, and I find people who ask to be found. It's International Week! Guys, this was a good one. It looked a little bit tricky at first, but if you've seen my videos before, I think that you'll be able to figure out how I'm going to find this one. Since International Week is wrapping up and I will soon return to doing videos in the United States, I figured I would warm up by doing this video, which was recorded in a parking lot. So what can we see? This video begins with this person asking to be found. And guys, after hearing this person speak, I was 1000% sure that this was going to be in the Netherlands. Okay, to be clear, I was sure that this person was Dutch, and I strongly suspected that it was in the Netherlands. Anyway, after that, they show us their surroundings, and we can see that there's an office building here. We've got a sign, but it's not really readable. Next, they turn the camera and show us this other sign where we can see the number 43, which I assumed was part of the address of this building. In these windows, we can see a reflection of what looked like logos on trucks. And you guys know I love to find a clue in a reflection, but before I went crazy trying to see it there, I figured I should watch the whole video and see if we get a better view of the trucks. And at first I thought we might not get to see them, because when they turn the camera, they dip way down here to avoid showing us something, I assume the trucks. But when they raise the camera again, they show us two different trucks and a flag here that all say Co-op. I'll come back to that in a minute. Next, they point the camera down again, turn a bit, and then raise the camera to show us this truck that has the same logo that we saw in the reflection earlier. So good thing I didn't spend too much time looking at the reflection. We can also see that there is a sign down at the end of the parking lot. And that sign says Tot ziens. That's Dutch for like goodbye. Okay, so everything about this video, the person's accent, the Dutch writing, the company names that we see, all tell us that this is probably in the Netherlands. Co-op is a Dutch chain of supermarkets. I wasn't really sure if this location was actually a supermarket or if it was more like a warehouse or something. The loading docks that we see here kind of suggest that maybe it's like a warehouse, but it's not entirely clear from the video. Anyway, I was thinking I would probably be able to do something similar to what I did in the recent video that I did in Norway. In that video, I looked for Joker stores that were close to houses with a specific house number. So I figured I'd use the same approach here. Having learned my lesson from that Norwegian location, I decided to cast a slightly wider net than I thought was strictly necessary, and look for co-op locations that were within 75 meters of buildings numbered 43. So I ran the query and I was a little bit disappointed to find that I got a list of 55 results, which is a bit more than I expected. But I decided to look at the list anyway, hoping maybe I'd get lucky and this place would be near the top of the list. And guys, I did get lucky, because when I got to the fourth one in the list, well, that was it. You were here, near this Co-op distribution center in Deventer, Netherlands. I used the street view to confirm this view of the office building, and also the view of the loading dock area. I could also see that Tot ziens sign at the end of the lot. Based on what I could see of the loading docks and the markings on the pavement, I'm pretty sure that you were standing right here when you recorded your video. Okay, it's time to check which previous location is closest to this one. And guys, I'm sad to report that once again it is Season 1, Episode 82 in Lille, Belgium. I say that I'm sad because it means that once again people in the comments are going to try to tell me that it's correctly pronounced Lille, even though that's not right. It would be right if we were talking about the place in France, but we're not. We're talking about a place in Belgium. And I'm pretty sure I'm saying it correctly. So feel free to comment about it, but unless you are 100% certain, like you live there, I implore you to Google it first. Maybe just start with the IPA transcription that you see on the Wikipedia page. Okay, for everyone keeping score at home, the Netherlands is in fact a new country for me. By the way, I would also like to know what kind of sorcery It's Griffin used to accurately predict that the Netherlands were going to be next. Well done on the prognostication there. Can you tell us what's going to be the next country? Anyway, adding the Netherlands to the list brings the total number of countries in which I've found people so far to 44. International Week is almost done, guys. The next video I do will be the last one for this International Week. But don't worry, I'm still going to do non-US locations. It just won't be my primary focus like it has been the last several days. If anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, josemonkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.